What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 My Career Mode. I just invaded NXT yesterday, and now we're going to do it again with the costume change. So let's go do that. But first, I believe there is yet another podcast. Enticing conversations with good old JR, but not actually JR.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in Squared Circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Boomer Sooner.
Baron Blade's BCW is certainly pushing its issue with Triple H further when last week BCW wrestlers Buzz and Cole Quinn invaded NXT and made their presence known. This was in response to Triple H recently shutting down the online feed on a BCW pay-per-view for various legal reasons. Now look here, I've seen this type of stuff happen before, and it usually doesn't end well for the guys who are doing the invading. I'm not saying that's always the case. There's DX's invasion of WCW, which some would say helped turn around the Monday Night Wars in favor of WWE.
They'd be wrong.
But that was a much different situation, and more often than not, the little guys who are looking for the rub, if you will, from the bigger company end up getting more than they bargained for. I mean, come on, if Triple H went after BCW just for running a former WWE venue, imagine what he's going to do after these guys jump a barricade and disrupt the NXT broadcast, which we all know is Triple H's baby. See, if I were these guys, I'd stay as far away from Orlando as I could from now on. You made your point. You got some more buzz, pun intended. Now better back off before you do any major damage to your futures, which, to be honest, they may have already done. In any event, I'll be watching to see what BCW's next move is, just like all of you, and I just hope it's a smart one.
I mean, we're going to ignore Hall and Nash as the outsiders invading WCW. We're going to ignore that. JR? Fake JR? Come on now. Anyway, Baron Blade. What's the deal?
Our BCW shows were really taking off until Triple H shut down our stream. So, why don't we forget this invasion stuff and just get back to running non-WWE venues?
I mean, Manhattan Center was your idea in the first place. I don't see why we can't do both. And honestly, I don't get why you keep pushing back on the invasion unless you're the masked man trying to stop me, Baron Blade.
I guess it's because I've worked with Triple H before, and I've seen what happens when someone gets on his bad side. It's not going to end well.
Yeah, alright. It's a likely story. Well, maybe this time will be the exception to the rule.
Or maybe you'll be the fool that proves the rule.
Or maybe I'll punch you in your stupid face. Haven't heard that one before.
That's because I just made it up. Do you like it?
No, I hate you. Not really. And Cole Quinn.
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. It's kind of a weird request, I know, but this stuff's expensive, so I said we'd do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
They won't show you on TV then. They won't show you on TV.
So who do you want to be?
They literally avoid showing people on TV who are wearing costumes because fans will chant for their names, like Macho Man and Hogan and that kind of thing. So we got NWO, we got DX, and we got 80s superstars. I think if you're doing a proper invasion that did work well, that did ratings and did numbers, it would be the New World Order for life.
Well, we gotta go with the original invaders, Hall and Nash from the NWO. This is going to be too sweet.
Bullet Club. And then invade NXT. Let's do it.
Guys, it's the NWO. See, you never know who's going to show up at NXT.
New World Order. Alright. Hey, yo. Time to take a survey. You may know who you are, but what you don't know is why we're here.
After last week, are we sure they're fans? Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Hey, yo.
Time for a survey. Of course they cut the mic. Of course they cut the mic.
Let's go.
Didn't you got a survey in? Are we fighting security guards? Alright. Yes, we're fighting security guards. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Welcome to a fine Wednesday here on the program. If you happen to hear any barking in the background, I am dog sitting for the week, so that might also make my videos a bit more sporadic than usual, but obviously 5 p.m. gonna be 5 p.m. every dang day. But other videos might kind of get lost in the shuffle because of, it's a like 10-month-old puppy, so you know, they're obviously demanding of attention all the time. But I'm here, it's 9 in the morning, I've been up since like 6, because you know, puppy, so there is that. Cole, can I face other security guards? Cole, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Seriously. Destino! Destino! Alright. Face another... These guys are just running roughshod. I mean, that kind of is their job. They're security guards. But I have signature. So, hey, Mr. Security Guard, stop punching me for a half second here. And get yourself a slug splouter. Baby! Here... No. Here, okay. Finisher. Finisher. Boom. The slug cutter. Success. That's right. It's too sweet. Now for a game that supports up to 8 players in the ring at a time, why wouldn't they send 6 security guards, not 3? That seems...
Theory confirmed. It's those same 2 cowards who interrupted the show last week.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
There's the barker. It's like, I told you.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
It's the AOP! And they're no selling my clothesline. There we go. So I did look into the 5-star Slug Splash again, and I thought it was 11,000. It is 13,000. I only have 11,000, so I'm not quite there yet. So honestly, I'll end up using that as a finisher as soon as I get to that number, and then finding hopefully the Salt Shaker later on. Anyway, it is Wednesday. There is SmackDown to discuss, because obviously that happened last night. I watched it this morning. It was alright. Some things happened. Some things moved forward on SmackDown. And so, first and foremost, Becky Lynch and Charlotte. And guess what? Becky's still getting them cheers. They're announcing them for that match, and Becky's still getting them cheers, even though she's, you know, the dastardly heel or whatever, right? So, that match, which they had said, alright, if Becky gets DQ'd in any way, she loses the belt, ended up in a double countout. Which, of course, furthers into the next match at Evolution, which will be a last woman standing. Which they said on commentary was the first time ever, and I'm like, that happened to NXT. That happened already. They've had one of those already. Now, is that not canon because NXT doesn't count? You know, you can easily say first time on the main roster, but don't say first time ever because it's not the first time ever. You've done one. It happened. So, there was that. DDT on the solid steel. Good God almighty. Attack slug. Viciousness. Anyway, so there was that. There was the qualifiers for the World Cup, which now include Jeff Hardy, who beat Joe by stoppage, which plays up on Joe's injury from the match at Super Showdown, which was a nice bit of continuity, and I appreciate that. And Randy Orton beat the Big Show, as I assumed he would, because Randy Orton's on a tear lately, and he actually broke out the RKO, which I was like, alright, I've been saying for weeks now, it's really cool how Randy Orton is not using the RKO because fans pop for it, and then of course he ends up using it on SmackDown. So, you're proving me wrong, Randy. You're proving me wrong. But, there is that. So, we have 4 more to qualify for that. It's basically King of the Ring, you guys. Like, they can call it what they want, but it's basically King of the Ring. I'm sorry. So there was that. There was Miz and AJ and Debray on Miz TV. And that one, again, they mentioned things that they assume we aren't paying attention or haven't watched other shows or have a very short-term memory. But when AJ said to Daniel Bryan that he's never faced anyone phenomenal, and I'm like, you guys have fought on SmackDown, like, this year, like April. You had a match. Granted, it got ruined by Shinsuke Nakamura, but you totally had a match. So what are you talking about? You can say, oh, it hasn't happened for that title, but to say that they haven't fought is just blatantly not true, you guys. That totally happened. So, I don't know. That is the world of wrestling for you. It's like, no, that didn't happen. Just forget all about it. Forget all about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, so, speaking of don't worry about it, I got these solid steel steps here, and get this bit of BS underway, if you will. Boom! Solid steel! You want some too? That's what I thought. But must win by KO. It's gonna take a bit longer for a KO with a member of AOP and not a security guard, and I can definitely, you know, get behind that. Anyway, elsewhere on the SmackDown, there was the further One Night in Milwaukee video with Aiden English and Rusev and Lana and all that stuff, and obviously it was revealed that, oh, Aiden was totally misrepresenting the footage of the video, because of course he was, because that's what they do. That's wrestling. And so I'm assuming they're gonna fight at some point. Maybe not a crown jewel, but at some point. I don't know. I'm not sure where the end result is for that match and when that's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen at some point, so should be. I'm actually more curious what happens when they are done with that feud. Like, what is the end result? Like, what happens to both guys when that's over, right? Because that's gonna be quite curious. We already knew that Mysterio would be on SmackDown 1000, but now on WWE.com, confirmed full-time deal for Ray, which we had heard, you know, rumors, and we had heard, oh, he signed this and that and had this and that, but now on the site, on there officially, it is confirmed. So, also, he's fighting Nakamura next week in a qualifier for that World Cup tournament. Also, I can't get up right now. How do I change my payback? Like, seriously, how do I change it? One of them's full, and I can't use that one, so, oh, okay. Gotta be up here, and then now I can do it. Now, we get this, the fist, right? We get the Shining Finger! And he misses. I don't understand why he misses. It's hold the charge, and then release. And, like, every time, I'll do this, and then I'll just miss. I'll just whiff. But that, my friends, if that ain't a KO, I don't know what is. Maybe it's just you hold it to charge it and then release. You do that, and then it's charged up, and then you do it. Like, I don't know. It's gone now. It's gone now. Alright, anyway. So yes, we get a dream match of Mysterio and Nakamura on SmackDown next week. So, that's really cool. Digging that a lot. Anyway, how much longer will it take to get myself into a knockout for one of these guys? I swear to God, if Cole gets knocked out and we end up losing here, that's going to be real. Come back. Nope, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I noticed it too late. I noticed it too late. That'll happen. Dropping the headbutt. Alright, well, I'm only in orange. I'm not in red. Whereas Rezar here is in red. So he should be definitely ready to get himself hit hard enough to get knocked out. Maybe, perhaps. I want to reverse the thing, and I'm just totally mistiming it completely, and that's a problem. Roll out. Good God, roll out. Thank you. Really? 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 I just lost. I just lost. Cole! We just lost the match. Now I gotta do it again. Boo! Game over. There we go. There we go, on the outside, with a broken freaking neck. That's all you got, Trips? You better do better than that. Yeah, think about it. Send the whole roster out. Send the whole roster out. Don't sing it.
I want you to tear them apart.
Just bring it.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of Pain, but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
Oh, no. Who is the hot dog man? Good God almighty. It just keeps going. That's fine. We're here to do it. We're here to do the damn thing here on the show. Big flapjack onto the apron. Anyway, that's kind of it for, I guess, SmackDown for wrestling news, if you will. So not too much else going on in the world of that stuff, or at least I didn't see anything this morning as I was looking through frantically for any kind of news stories happening outside of what happened on a SmackDown. So I guess there is that, and now it's just, alright. Obviously, Gargano will have an issue here with us because of what we did the last time we invaded. Oh no, I mean, it's just here to be oh no, I guess, to toss some elbows and mess us up pretty good. So again, win by knockout. Might be easier on these two. Like, why would these two be the ones after AOP? That to me is the confusing part here, is that you would think AOP would be in there, you know, as the ending, like the end boss type scenario, but they're not. Anyway, this is just KO, so let me go get a chair here and deal with it in that vicinity, if you will. Gargano, there is no escape, Johnny Wrestling. We're here again with a solid steel chair. And oh no, though, taking Mr. Cole Quinn to town, that's fine. Do what you're gonna do. He's terrible, so that's fine. Just crack-a-lacking with that chair over and over, and I have no stamina left, but that's okay. That's okay. We're almost at a finisher again, so hopefully, hopefully. Nope. Nope. Missed it. No stamina. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. That's okay. If you want to get that package deal on the floor, Johnny, I can certainly oblige if I can actually get up for a second here. And oh no, just taunting the crowd because Cole Quinn is just not very good at wrestling. Clearly. Clearly. Oh, the suplex. The suplex on the slug on the outside. That's okay. That's okay. One reversal here, Johnny. RKO on attack slug out of nowhere. Just let me get in one freaking reversal, man. And I'm hitting it too early. There. Finally. But I have no stamina to do anything to follow up on it. So, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Okay. Here we go. Do that. Do that. Slug Sploder on the outside into that LED board. Good God almighty. That's not it. We're not done here, Johnny. We're not done here. We're not done here. Guess what? Guess. It's time. It's time to see if you get knocked out too. 3, 2, 1, slug. Alright, not knocked out. But I get a replay for that, so that's something. I can't see anything from that angle. I'm like, alright, it's impressive you can't see anything, I guess? I don't know. But now I am just totally wasted. Taunt some more in the ring. Get this chair back. Perhaps, take care of Mr. Ono here, who's giving Cole Quinn some issues. Like, seriously, Cole. Face the right guy, oh my god. Slug Sploder in the ring! Is that enough? No, it's not. No, it's not. So, can we get that slug cutter here as Ono is just going after Cole Quinn? Yes, the slug cutter on 2. Gargano. That should do it, folks. Knocked him out. Yeah, busted open. You would think he would have called the cops by now. Just send out the whole roster? Like, seriously.
Oh, no. Now they're
Finish
in
them
trouble.
off.
The Undisputed
Jesus.
Era will put an end to this.
Yeah, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era. No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era, Byron, they represent NXT against these invaders.
What would you know, Cole? You don't work NXT. Do the comeback move. There it is. Triangle. And then, circle. Boom. I'm using that Triple H comeback. How you like me now? How you like me now, gamer? We take your boys and put them to sleep. Just like all your other boys. Put them to sleep. So that's what I do. Should have brought Adam Cole with you. You know, if you had brought out all of the members of the Undisputed Era, perhaps you could have shocked the system. Perhaps you could have. But no, you're just out here with these two versus us two, and we're doing the damn thing. And one more time, for good measure, Mr. Fish. One more time. Now who shocked the system? How's that, Triple H? How's that?
Hey, Hunter. You mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
That's half?
Yeah, you guys are real clever. Showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York. Dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code Mr. CQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts.
I hate you, Cole.
Who's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors.
Triple H, like, what the hell is going on? What is going on with this guy? He's terrible.
Are you finished?
Give me the stick.
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or?
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth, and then you can try to invade again next week in some other not-so-clever way. But I have a different proposal instead. You want to be on NXT so bad, you can come back and have an actual sanctioned match. I just happen to have the perfect opponent for you, Buzz.
Well,
so what do you say?
We know it's not Ciampa, so sure.
You got yourself a deal.
That's great, because after next week, your life will be changed forever.
Ever.
What do you mean by that?
I don't care, as long as it means we'll never have to see these two losers again.
Because I am, that's damn good.
The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room.
Let me guess.
What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
Moments later.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Except Ciampa.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match.
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
We don't work here, so that's not going to happen? Anyway, there you go. I am your host, attackslug. That match will happen tomorrow. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel, and I'm out.